Quite a while has passed since a young Jedi named Anakin Skywalker felt betrayed by his fellow Jedi and embraced the dark side of the Force while taking a new master in Darth Sidious. After the destruction of the first Death Star, the Emperor was very displeased with his apprentice, many times bypassing Vader altogether and making plans without him. Vader slowly realized that he was starting to be left in the dark on purpose by his master. The thing that ticked him off the most was the meeting between the Emperor and Silo that Vader walked in on. When Vader asked about his identity, the Emperor simply refused to answer and ignored the Dark Lord. With time passing, Vader realized that he needed an army of his own, just like the clones he had under his command during the Clone Wars. This led him to an individual named Dr. Aphra, as she was being apprehended by Yutani Shane for stealing a personality matrix known as 000. When Shane denied the Sith Lord to interfere, he then stabbed him with his lightsaber and saved Dr. Aphra. Even better, as she now owed him a life debt. Vader proceeded to tell Aphra that he was in need of a droid army that would give him their unquestionable loyalty, and if anybody knew how to achieve this, she would be the one. She then informed Vader that there was indeed a droid foundry on Geonosis and that the Queen had control over it still, telling him that somehow the Queen had survived the sterilization of Geonosis, in which case when the Empire took over, it wiped out almost all of the population of the planet. When Vader and Aphra arrived on Geonosis, she asked Vader if he had ever been to Geonosis before. This triggered a pleasant memory Vader had of his now deceased wife, Padme Amidala. He remembered their first kiss they had, right before they were sent out into the arena in what looked like their impending doom. Vader angrily ordered Aphra to cease her questioning and focus on the task at hand as she proceeded to follow him. With two droids that they had previously activated leading the way, they eventually encountered the Queen. Vader immediately amputated her from the Womb droid factory. The Queen was injured but still alive as she ordered her quote-unquote children to stop the intruders. The BT unit opened fire on the droids, and beside him was Vader as they were fighting together. Meanwhile, Aphra arranged that her ship, the Archangel, fire and make a hole in the roof for them to escape. As the roof was blown to pieces, debris started to fall. Vader then protected himself and Aphra by creating a force barrier. Vader then called upon his own Nubian ship as he lowered a crane platform, which Aphra attached to the factory, and the ship carried them and the factory to the skies. They would later board the Archangel, where Aphra successfully activated the factory and told him that he would have his private droid army. She then asked Vader if he would kill her then or later, and said that if he did, she wanted a lightsaber right through the neck with no warning. In the end, Vader told her that she had proven herself to be resourceful and would be safe as long as he had use for her. The only thing he would not tolerate, however, was if she was to blackmail the Sith Lord. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.